with this quote, I would like to begin our talk show named Conversation with Consultants with episode 26 of our Guest Talk series. I am Pranshi Arora, an R&D associate at SK Associates and Group. And this is Miss Aditi
Good,
Jain.
good evening, everyone. I'm Aditi Jain, Strategic Alliance Advisor of SK Associates and Group, and we both are your hosts for today's talk show. So, before we begin our talk show, let me briefly introduce SK Associates and Group. We are an ISO certified management consulting firm registered under the MSMED Act 2006 with the Government of India. Our mission is to provide consulting services to student entrepreneurs globally, covering areas such as compliance, operations, marketing, research and development, human capital, strategy, and operations. Our passion lies in helping these budding entrepreneurs bring their dreams to life and contribute to global economic growth.
Entrepreneurship is a catalyst for change and innovation. It's a powerful force that can reshape industries, transform lives, and make the world a better place. We are committed to supporting student entrepreneurs on their journey, equipping them with the tools, knowledge, and networks they need to succeed.
Now, before we begin our show, let's take a moment to introduce our guest for today. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome Mr. Joravar Singh Shekhawat, founder and CEO of CAPKUL, to this special event. We are truly honored by your presence today and we are thrilled to have you share this momentous occasion with us. So, welcome, Mr. Joravar.
Thank you, ma'am.
Further, we would like to start our questionnaires.
Oh, no, ma'am.
So, Mr. Joravar, can you share your journey into entrepreneurship? Like, what inspired you to take this path, basically?
I completed my BTech in 2016 and I joined a session of entrepreneurship conducted by the Indian government. And after the 3 days of this session, I started to work on myself and I want to begin a new journey about the in entrepreneurship. And after some sessions or after some meetings with the other entrepreneurs, I would like to introduce my own brand, but I don't need, I don't know about what is the branding, what is the startups, and what is the fundamental things before start the startup. So I started a coaching institute in Kota, Rajasthan. Uh, when I started my coaching institute, uh, then some kind of difficulties I have, like website designing and all the management things, because I don't have any kind of staff. I only one person who do each and everything for my coaching startup. Then I meet a person uh, who support me for registered in the MSME, and my journey started with the MSME, and I found the benefits of MSME for conducting or start my own startup journey. And then I learned some kind of skills like the designing for my poster designs of my coaching institute. And then I part of my designing team of my website design. So, uh, so after the website designing and the graphic designing, these skills improve myself. And after the students encourage me that sir, you can do something else for us. And then I joined an institute in Seeker, Pratap Institute of Technology and Science in 2020. Then, by the support of this institute, I conducting some seminars or small sessions in the government schools. And in the government schools, I seen a lot of difficulties with the students in the study. But as a technical institute, we can't help them a lot of things. And after some sessions, we conquer the difficulties, and and find out the main reasons, I mean the root cause of the unemployment and the not good in studies and the basic requirements and the basic facilities of students. And after conducting, I think 20 to 25 sessions with in the government schools, I'm meeting with I have lot of meeting with the principals and teachers, and we decided to do something in this area. So in the startup journey, the first one thing I want to said that the purpose is important for each and every kind of startup, because we want to do something with a purpose. Because without purpose, if we do something and the some kind of the failures we have to face, then we lose our control on the situation, and we we thought we ended the entrepreneurship and the startup. But if we have a purpose with our vision, so we can not lose our things, our startup, and this is the main reason I continuously in this startup journey from last 8 years. And many time I refine my institute, my skills, and my purpose for the accurate vision, and I'm still going on. As MSME registered in 2028, 2018, sorry, 2018, by the name of the Engineers House quota. But after the refinement, we removed this name, and now in 2023 we realize that the CAPKUL is the fundamental right for our new journey, because the CAPKUL meaning is the capital Gurukul, is a short form of the capital Gurukul, cap from the capital and the kul for the Gurukul. And we are not just saying about the motivation and the self improvement. This is the part of our journey, but we are working on the many dimensions, like the self improvement, motivation. This is very important for any kind of person. And the purpose, because purpose is very important for any kind of startup journey, or especially for the entrepreneur, because entrepreneur or the founder is the main person who hold the thing from the starting to so on. So after this, we read many kind of books on the self improvement or the journey of other people's, because as you working on this SK group, okay, so you are doing a lot of things like the webinar, seminar, and this kind of workshops. But in 2018-16, we don't have kind of things. So the because only the thing is the for the self improvement books or others journey for the reading. And after some kind of reading in the many dimensions, I would like to introduce my own book for the guidance of the students. And this is the cheapest way, this is the affordable way to introduce your thoughts to the people or students who want to start their journey, but they don't know what is the starting point. So I launched my first book in 2023 through Spark. Uh, so this is the basic concentration of my thoughts, my journey, and the basic skill development knowledge. And I gather all the things in this book. And after this point of view, and after the reviews from the readers, uh, I want to enhance one important thing, because I was also an assistant professor in engineering colleges, so I have to manage my time for this startup. So in 2023, I think March and April, I also write another book, 8 Micro Habits. So this particular book is about the startup journey, and your present working journey and how you manage all the things around you with your family, with your startup, with your job, and your financial algorithm. So this is the way we deliver to the student or other person who want to start their journey, and we are supporting by the books, or we have a blog website. In this blog website we write small blogs because we know that the students or people not interested in the reading long blogs. We just have to give some kind of material for the starting, because the basic fundamental things, if we learn, will we start, then we go on the advanced features or advanced things. So in on our blog website we just put it some kind of small blogs with some pictures for the motivation and enthusiasm for reading the things. And we also mention the support system, like mail IDs, WhatsApp, and other social media platforms where student can directly question or query what they have faced in their journey. So this is the journey of CAPKUL and me, and
Exactly. Very well said. Thank you for sharing your experience.
thank you, ma'am.
So, it was really nice to hear how you're taking part in such good initiative. Now, next, I would like to ask you that what were the initial challenges which you faced when
Yes.
starting your entrepreneurial journey?
Yes. I'm always start this point because firstly, I before I would like to this answer. My father is a government employee in railways in Kota, so the family pressure, about the government jobs and so many things. But when they start the points of the government job preparation in 2018, I would I work on the entrepreneurship and some sessions about the entrepreneurship and startups, and already registered in 2028 to 2018, and I've already joined the institute, uh, an engineering institute. So this kind of foundation things support me to take a good decision for my life. And when my parents said to me for the government job preparation, I tell them, because my preparation has to be need to many kind of financial things, and I quit my job. If you want to I was prepared for the in a good manner. So some points I take out in front of my parents, like I quit my job, I need some finance, and I take some kind of 2 to 3 years, and after all the inputs, I'm not guarantee you that the I would find or get it a job. So this is the challenge. This is the risk for the future of after 3 years. And uh, again, if I am losing my job in the engineering colleges, then after 2 to 3 years, I'm not able to continue my job. So this is the fundamental risk with my further study for the government job preparation. So you have to choice, you take all the risk, or I continue my journey. So this kind of I think 20 to 30 minute discussion, all the things is clarified, and they said you try to yourself and continue your journey. And then this is the, I think, fundamental obstacle for any person who will be entrepreneur, who will start your journey in any kind of field, like the music, dance, and fitness, and all the criteria or all the areas. So this is the first obstacle I had faced in my journey. And the second obstacle is the technical skills, because I am from the mechanical engineering. So the website designing, the graphic designing is not a part of my fundamental or formal education. So I learned all the things, like graphic designing, website designing, and I recently post some kind of material or short videos, long videos, and the editing for my videos. And we have posted, I think, 192 videos on YouTube. So this is the second obstacle to learn the things. This is the discipline or management of the, I think, time management and the things around you. So uh, as an honest person, we need to appreciate our present job. We need to uh, um, fulfill the duties of our present job, like I'm the assistant professor in engineering colleges. So my responsibility from 9 to 5 for the colleges and my for my families. So the time management is the hard things to understand, to develop. And after 2 to 3 years, I am able to I'm able to say that I am a good or a fine time management. I have time management in a good manner. But less sleep is not conquered yet. So these kind of the things. And the final or the further obstacle is the opportunities. How can we achieve the financial goals? How can we manage the finance? Because technical skills like graphics and website designing is the another part, but the finance of an startup is very important. And this is the main reason where where the many startups will fail. Because when I registered in MSME in 2018, uh, I have some kind of offers from the government or other private institutions for the loan or for the expansion of my startup. But in 2018, I am in the learning phase. And after 2 to 3 years, I'm also in learning phase. So we don't need the any kind of fund. And my startup is basically 80% based on the digitally. So we had two choices: if we pay for some kind of services, or we learn the things and do in our vision, in our way, our vision. So we choose the second point, second way, in which we learn something in the technical skills for my websites and other things. And we I think less pay for the other services. So and we don't had any kind of debt from anywhere, nowhere from the government institute, nowhere from the private institute. And I'm also denied from my parents. My parents approach me for the some kind of money, because they want, they want the things got faster and faster. But the things and the movements take time. So this is entrepreneurship journey is not about the 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years. It is a long journey, and we need to understand the purpose. We need to understand the process, and we need to work on ourselves. And when we created the team, we put the all inputs on them, and we teach them, we help them to manage the things. Because a startup has a different kind of journey from the business is different, and the startup is very different thing. So we need to understand the things and the process and elements for the further journey. Then this kind of obstacle we have, and so on we conquer the things.
So exactly here, my question is, as you say, you need to identify. So basically, how you identify the business opportunities? Like what criteria do you use to evaluate their potential?
Okay. So the basic fundamental things, as everyone knows, the digital world and the social media and like the LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very popular platform, you as all know, and some kind of soft skills we need, like the mailing process. If we mail somebody or any other institute for the kind of approach for the further processes, so we need to understand or we need to develop kind of skill for approaching the peoples or institutes or companies or like other founders, other startups for the collaboration. So this is the basic fundamental and the uh, very affordable way to find out any kind of opportunity, because you can find any kind of opportunity from Google it. Okay. And the supporting platforms like LinkedIn is available also. And but first of all, we need to understand the filtering process. We identified the backend of the company, backend of the person, backend of the institute, and what the journey they have and what kind of vision they have. Because the if the basic fundamental things will match, then we can work with some kind of institute, because in the starting phase we don't have to fear for the loss, because we don't have nothing in the starting journey. So we can process like the experimental way. If we don't we don't put the efforts on the experiments, we don't put the focus on the approaching people, institutes. So if we not the way, then we will not develop our journey or our and sorry expansion of our startup. So the expansion of our startup and the opportunity will need to kind of work with another person, another institute, another organization. And the fundamental thing, I think, you create your own way. You create your own websites, some kind of social media accounts, some kind of YouTube channels, because they are free from this your starting journey, and they support you lots. And after putting some kind of videos, and after you will improve yourself, and your vision is also clarified, because the clarity is very important. As you approach any kind of organization, institute, or people, they first ask you about your vision, about your journey, about your clear goals. What is your goals? So if you don't tell them your clear goals, then you don't have any kind of opportunity in the future. Whether you are you are many more skilled, you are very intelligent, you have also the finance, but the approaching people and the soft skill is very important. Clarity, purpose, and your intro is very important about your initiative. So first you initiate the things from the free media, free tools, free platforms, and everyone have the digital world. Everyone had the internet data. So this is the first way you can start from your room. And after
Exactly right. Hmm.
one
So,
point I remember, and after you doing this thing and this process from I think 1 to 2 years, you can refine your vision, your idea, and then you can put from the in the some technical ways, like I think funding is the last point. But before you take any kind of funding, you will start to step by step process, and you the only person who can make your steps for your startup, for your journey. No one can say to you, okay, this your step. The steps you will define for yourself.
Understood, sir. Now, can you please tell us that what is the process for developing this business idea into a viable product or in a service?
Okay. So, as I said, for the process, for the initiative journey, so the two phases I completed, I think. First one is the introductory section, and second one is the process. And third one is for not expanding; it's for concentrating. If you launch kind of 10 kind of products, 10 kind of services, so this third phase need to the analytical skills. You need the good analytical skills. You need to refine your things, refine your products, and you get the insights. Then what product make the good profit? What product make not good profit? What product is the disaster, what product is your flagship product, and don't remove your flagship product from your catalog anywhere and anytime after performing the bad things. So flagship product is the identity of your brand. So you keep the flagship product in the buffer area, and the other product you can change with the time. And one important thing I will also clarify that the product launching time is very important. If you launch some product, I think year 2024. So if this product is working very efficiently, very enthusiastically, and make the biggest profit for your startup, then you need to understand after 6 months, after 1 year, after 5 years, this product will decline from the market. So you have to working in the backend for the next product, next viral product. If you're not working for the next step or next viral product or R&D section, so after 2 year, 5 year, the flagship product will be declined, and you will out of the market. So this is the third phase where you need to understand the insights, and you need to include analytical skills for your products, for your processes, and the processes is also important, and you need to concentrate or develop the new kind of the processes, because the old fashioned processes will never help you to grow your yourself, your brand, your company, your startup. So you launch, if you launch 10 kind of products, then you definitely, I think the average is the 2 to 4 products will be perform well in the market. So after some time you remove remaining 6 products, and the 4 products you forecast the date of the decline of all 4 products performing in the market. For example, if you launch a kind of the accessories for the mobile phone or laptop, so after changing the mobile phone or laptop designs and the technologies, your product, how much survive in the market, how many time will be the your good product in your market. So you have to forecast the deadline or decline date for your product. So first one product is the decline in the 6 month, in 1 year. Second product is the 2 year. Third product in the 3 years. So what is your recent product will be decline in the 6 months. You can working on the next design, like you can say the name. There's XY project second, XY product third. So you can working on the R&D and the analytical skills for the further improving the product and the viral your product. And if you achieve the position in your market, as you know, then you will have to stay there. You cannot afford the decline your company or startup. Your product will be declined from the market, it's okay, because you have the another better product for the customers, for the your service takers. But you can afford, you can't afford the decline of your company or your startup, or and yourself also. So this is the my way for improving and the products, product technicalities.
Thank you for sharing your views. So, what strategies do you use to attract and retain top talent for your startup?
Okay. We have basic strategies from starting, but we just reshape the strategy. And as I said, for the next product, next vision, and just improve the technique in the next for the next phase. So in the from the planning section, we every time plan in the some kind of phases, because I personally experience that you can do a thing as a task. You can need to divide into some small tasks, and you can distribute to your team. So we make the process in the phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. And basically, phase 1 is the introductory phase, and phase 2 is the processing phase. Phase 3 is the analytical, and phase 4 is very important. Phase 4 is the two parts. Phase 4 have two parts. First one is the elimination method or elimination part. We will eliminate the things which is not working efficiently, or we not get good things, good analytical points for the future. So we first part is the elimination part, and second one is the addition part. So in the addition, we take the kind of strategies using other brands, other person, and the other companies, but with the purpose and with the same vision of our company. So this is the part of the adapting technology. If you adapting something from the other resources, other institutes, other person, so first one you need to find out the two things which match or not match. First one is the vision, and second one is the purpose. If both are match with your vision or your company, your personality, then you can put or adapt the technology, method, and process in the fourth phase. And after the fourth phase, we can restart the cycle from the phase 1. In the phase 1, we work with the adaptive process, and this is also an introductory process or phase for the last adapted method. And then the process is so going on, and this cycle is the endless cycle. This improve the vision, clarity, and the purpose, and the product and the services we had to distribute in the market. So this is the way we approaching the process. In this whole process, we also make sure the resources, inputs, team members, and the technologies, and the other services from the third party. So all the things process all four phases, and also the planning in four phases. So this is the you can use this process of the four phases on any kind of software, any kind of method, any kind of person, any kind of things. If you if you if someone join your team or your startup, then you need to also apply all forces, all phases on that person. The first one is the introductory, when you introduce your product, your startup, and your vision, something like that. And because he or she has their own vision, own methodology, own skill sets. So first one is, in the first phase, we allow them for the experiments, for the all the things. And the second phase, we process and the mutual understanding, where we put our vision, purpose, and something, and they put their skills and achievement, their knowledge, their skills. And in the third phase, we use the analytical skills for this is the combination is good for future or is not good for future. And in the final phase, if we have some kind of adaptation or some kind of improvement in that person, or if we not match the things, then we can eliminate our persons and technologies and etc.
Okay, sir. So, since you have talked about distribution within your team, so can you please tell us that how do you foster a culture of innovation and collaboration within your own team?
Pardon?
Sir, I asked that since you have talked about distribution within your team, so can you please tell us that how do you foster a culture of innovation and collaboration within your team?
Okay. If we want to talk about the innovation and the collaboration and the technology adoption, etc., so we find someone who had the this kind of skills to manage the things. If someone is have the skills in the developing or software developer, website developer, and this kind of hard skills, okay, so we don't expect from them they collaborate with the other person, collaborate with the other organization. This is not their domain. So first of all, we find out the domain of that particular person. And one more thing, we also identify he or she interested in the another domain or subdomain. If interested in the subdomain, then we introduce the things like the collaboration or like the innovation technique. But in our journey, I think innovation is the less part, and the major part is the refinement. We don't innovative something like different. We working on the same kind of platform, same kind of frequencies, but we have some kind of vision and some kind of purpose, because we don't deliver that the services to the particular section or the majority section who had a lot of things already. They have the understanding for the things, for the process already. We deliver the services for those who is starting their journey. So we don't need to innovative for like that. We need to the basic frequencies to measure them. And they also comfortable to take these services, take this the material, take this kind of services for the future. And we help them in a particular phase. As I said, this is we were working in the first or second phase, where they introduce their startup, their entrepreneurship journey, or their skill development journey. And the second one is in second phase, we just improve them, and we just give them a kind of processes, kind of things for the betterment. And in third phase, they need to analytical their products, their things, by doing themselves. So we just lead them we just put it some kind of skills in first and second phase, but the third phase and the fourth phase, both are completely depends on that. We are just helping in the backend, but we don't need to innovate something. The innovation part in our journey is very less, because if we innovate something kind of different thing or something kind of advanced thing, we cannot match the vision and our product. So this is the importance of your vision and your purpose. If you deliver your product in tier 3 cities, so your product will be kind of or like with the tier 3 city. If you make an advanced product for the tier 1 city or advanced kind of people who already conquer the basic things, so the this is the differentiate between the innovation. And if you I think talking about collaboration, so before starting the collaboration, we need to work on our processes, our things, or and our kind of materials. As I said in the starting, we put some kind of videos, some kind of materials, books on social media, different websites, and we write some kind of blogs for the different things. So this is our portfolio. Before collaboration, we need to explore the areas of our portfolio uh, in our platform, also the others platform. If some kind of other websites need to communicate with them with our team, so we put the things and the vision and all the materials as they it is. Okay, say then dear writers, dear bloggers, write the uh, write the right kind of material put on their websites. So the material is same but in a different way for the other platform. As I remember, I think 1st of January 2024, the Karo Startup platform is a, I think, website or magazine platform. They contact me on LinkedIn in, I think, November or December. They wanted to know about my startup journey and all the things. We gave them the websites links and the social medias links and the books, something kind of material. And after the 15 or 20 days processes, they uh, they concentrate the things, and their writers make a blog for their readers, because their website will be about the on only for the entrepreneurship startups and companies. They don't need some kind of extra material. So the collaboration need two different things. Who will be the your collaborator, and what is your kind of vision or material or what services you can deliver to the society or the service takers. So if the vision will be matched, or products will be matched, I think 40 to 50%, then we will consider the collaboration. And then after November, December, and 15 to 20 days working on the blogs and on writing, they publish the blog on their website. I think in 1st of January 2024. So this is the process take before we collaborate, before the outcome, and in future the collaboration will be easier for them and for also for us. So this is the way we collaborate and innovate.
Great. Thank you for sharing. Further, I would like to ask, like, how important is marketing in the early stages of startups? Like, what tactics have you found most effective in marketing?
Okay. So this is the very important part, because if you innovate and make any kind of product, any kind of good or excellent product, if you not market this product, so you will never get the results. If a bad product with a good marketing will make the money, will make the uh, good kind of positioning in the market. So marketing is very important, but the good marketing strategy will also important, and the factors involved in this marketing strategy is also depends differently on your start. So as the early startups, they had some kind of the basic problems like the finance. They don't need to get the loans from the other institutes. So if you have the less kind of finance, you need to different kind of strategies. If you have the something good finance or funding, you need to get the different kind of strategy. And if you like in the mediator in the both things, both situations, you need also the different kind of strategy. But in last 2 to 3 years, the marketing strategy will completely change. And you can see the all kind of companies and startups, their founders will be the face of their company. This is and also an better strategy for the good lasting and developing the trust between the customers and the company. And the second one is the you can spend I think less kind of money by the third party operated. You need to select your niche for your market or for your product, and you can create your own ways of the content, and you put it on the social media. This is the first and the primary way. Then you can go to the marketing agencies and show them your products and your content, because that kind of content clarify or the clarity will introduce to that agency in less time. So if you are an entrepreneur and you start your startup journey, so your product will be some kind of different things. So you need to understand to the other person. So you need to firstly start your content, your small content, long content. This is your wish. So, but you can make the small kind of content for the clarity of the product, your market, and your customers. And your founder, your team is also making a very differentiator for the marketing strategy. If you have the purpose, if you have the purpose, because I already said for the purpose actually purpose gives you the any kind of slab. If you find out your niche, if you find out your slab in your market and what is your market size, so the purpose and the vision gives you the some kind of clarity for find outing or figure outing your niche or your market area. So if you find out your area and your domain, then you need to, as I said, you need to create some kind of content, and you just need to analytical skills after you putting 10, 50 or 100 videos or 100 kind of written materials. Then you need to analyze the reviews, analyze the reach, analyze the likes, and what kind of the things people like. And you need in the further study, you just two different parts. You need to just study in two different parts. What products just people like to see, or what products people want to buy, and what kind of queries you have from your website, from your social media, for the initial levels. And you can distribute some kind of contact numbers, some kind of mail IDs, And after 2 to 3 months of study, you can basically get the basic points for your marketing strategy. And this is the workout is a very important before you going any kind of marketing agency, because if you if you have if you are visionless, you are analytical less, you have don't kind of strategies, you just go to the agency, the marketing agency will not help you so much, and the fund is also wasted on this kind of marketing strategy. So you have to develop your their own marketing strategy for your products. So this is the summary of my vision.
So it was really great to hear your insights regarding this. Now, what common misconceptions about entrepreneurship would you like to address to us?
Very good. Okay. Uh, the first one thing is the entrepreneurship is not just you doing something, or you launch product something, or some kind of service. This is the basic way, this is the your first step, but many steps you want to achieve. So first misconception is the startup is the fastest way to grow your money, your finance, because the startup has mostly 90% of startup need to more than 5 years to improve themselves, or take a place in a market. Some kind of exceptions are there. So they after the social media and after all the kind of strategies, they place their market in before 5 years. But if they place their in the market, they don't need, so say they don't stay there for much time. As you know about the many kind of startup journey, they on your peak their peak time, they lot of followers, lot of profit gains, but after 6 months, after 1 year, the people change their point of view, their word vision, and go to the next kind of company, or next kind of startup. So first misconception is the startup make the money before 5 years. So you need to at least 5 years. And second misconception is the never left your job before any kind of financial stability, or also with the stable product or company. As I already said, we also changed my company's name before 2016 to 2018, and now to 2023 we figure out the name CAPKUL. So, and so this is the basic process, the time we need, some kind of financial stability we need, and we need a stable startup. We don't work for the startup company who is started before 5 years, and after 5 years the company lost their all the things after funding or whatever the reason behind that, and you are jobless or you are bankrupt. So never left your job before the stability. And third misconception is the freedom, or kind of the time you have for spend for the your vacations. So startup need, I think 16 to 18 hours for a day. As, because the I think a lot of founders working late night and get up in early in the morning. So late night working is okay, but if you not get up early in the morning is also a problem. As I said, my second book, if you are go to sleep after 11 p.m. 12 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. That is another thing. But you have to remember you will wake up early in the morning, or at least at 6 a.m. Because if you not wake up at 6 a.m., your biological cycle will be the in a major problems. And when you give to the something to the society, first of all you lots of losses yourself, your body. And if you will get the financial freedom after losing the things, so this is not the beneficial for the further future. So your health is very important, but you also the have to the time management for working, for the extra working for your startup. Nobody helps you for growing your startup. Everybody comes for the criticize yourself or your startup, that will not working in the future. You, what are you doing? Prepare for the some kind of job, some kind of positions. They have lot of kind of packages. You have different kind of skills, and a lot of the questions and the queries in day to day life. But as from the starting, the purpose is very important. If you have the purpose, you you get the things in the proper manners. And if the purpose is also attached with the social development, this is get you the extra motivation for working late night and get up early in the morning. And before sorry, after get up early in the morning, you have to the basic or your daily life in the your early stage, go to your office and working your job. And after you back to the home at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. in the evening, after some kind of rest, then you need to work freshly on your startup. So you have to work on yourself, on your vision, on your purpose, and your technical skills, your analytical skills, your the skills the startup wants from you. Then the timing or working hours is very high, like in US UPSC aspirants. So this is the three misconception I have already faced, and there are a lot of misconception, but they are conquered from some kind of working, and after 2 to 3 years, not misconceptions are there because we face the realities. So this is my point of view.
Thank you so much for sharing your views. So, anything you would like to cover in this, like whatever we have not covered in the interview yet? So, any final thoughts you would like to share to our aspirants?
Okay, I think covered with all the things. But if we for the advanced level, if we summarize the this session and make some kind of the documentation and given to your viewers, okay. So if they listen someone, and I would like to they're writing the points, but sometimes we not writing the points. We in a traveling, we not concentrate on the webinars, seminars. So the documentation will help in the future, because they all the viewers get the same thing in a proper manner. So if you document the things and summarize, and the video documentations and important points to your viewers, I think this is important. I think the topics already covered, I think, in this session.
Great. So, moving ahead, we would like to express a sincere gratitude to Mr. Joravar Singh Shekhawat, founder and CEO of CAPKUL, for being our guest for today at Conversation with Consultants. So your presence and engagement helped it to make it a success. So thank you for providing insight into your inspirational journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Further, we would also like to thank our audience for listening patiently throughout the event. Thank you everyone for joining with us today, and we hope that everyone has gained some knowledge from this event. Looking ahead, we are excited to announce that our next episode of Conversation with Consultants will be held next weekend. We hope to see you all there. Thank you again, and we all look forward to reconnecting with you next week. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles to stay connected with us. Goodbye and have a great day ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and nice meeting you.
Thank you so much. You all may leave the meet. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
so much.